Based on his looks, I think it's fair to say that Bully Ray has enjoyed a lot of fast food over the years, but he might not be currently enjoying WWE right now. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and Bully Ray's been giving his latest opinions, his latest thoughts on WWE, and how ironic is it that he compared WWE to a fast food chain, considering the size of this guy's gut, especially in his prime, in his peak, when he certainly wasn't in peak condition. I remember when he went to TNA in like 2005, and then he got to 2006, 7. Holy shit, this guy was the size of a whale, and I'm sure McDonald's contributed to that, KFC contributed to that, or maybe Devon was more the KFC guy, who knows. But anyway, Bully Ray, WWE, in his opinion, they're serving a shitload of Big Macs right now. He was speaking on the Busted Open Radio, and he criticised the promo segment with Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus from the July 4th edition of SmackDown. Now, I don't understand why Bully Ray, out of everything you could criticise, I don't understand why he's criticising this segment. I'm not saying the segment was good, and I'm not saying the logic behind the segment was good, or the creative, or anything like that. No, it sucked. It absolutely sucked. But the problem is, pretty much everything in WWE sucks. So why die on this hill? Why is this the segment that Bully Ray's drawn the line at? I don't really understand that. I mean, why would you criticise this segment but not criticise the Io Sky Rhea Ripley segment from Raw last week? I mean, both segments pretty much accomplished the same thing. You had the champion picking their challenger for this Women's Evolution 2 pay-per-view, or premium live event even. So why would you criticise the one that actually had two women that can talk and two women that can cut promos to some degree? Obviously Trish is great and Tiffany is not bad, but that's a lot better than Io coming out and saying, "We are Whipley, me no be Joe the Evolution 2. You know, like, what the fuck? Why has he got an issue with this one and not the other one? I don't know. But this is what he had to say. He said, quote, "Why should I care about Tiffany Stratton? What about Tiffany Stratton makes me care? What does she do? What does she say? What type of emotional investment do I have in Tiffany Stratton? This is why I'm telling you, WWE is becoming like a fast food chain. That continues. You continue to go there because it's all you know. And just because over 99 billion have been served, that doesn't mean it's nutritional food. It does absolutely nothing. I do not care about the match between Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. Nothing about what these women said to one another made me go, wow, I want to see this. Nothing." End of quote. And now, while I could agree with Bully Ray, again, I got to apply the same logic to the Io Sky Rhea Ripley promo. Hell, I got to apply the same logic to pretty much every promo. It's the same thing. There was not... You could say the exact same thing about Gunther and Goldberg. Like, why would we care? What happened? Nothing happened. The same thing that happened with Tiffany and Trish. We had the exact same thing with Rhea and Io, and we had the exact same thing with Goldberg and Gunther. I don't know why he's, picking this segment out of all of them to have an issue with, but for me, it's embarrassing. I don't know why he's having to go at Tiffany. I don't know why he's having to go at Trish. Maybe he's got some hate brother with Trish Stratus. Now, he also says that WWE is becoming a fast food chain. Is Bully Ray blind? And I know he's been kissing WWE ass online for a while. He's been doing it for a number of years. Yes, he'll pick and choose the odd thing to criticise, but for the most part, Bully Ray is very pro WWE. But WWE's been like this for a long time. He says it's becoming like a fast food chain. The reality is, WWE's been doing this shit for years. WWE has sucked for years. Just having a promo or a segment with two people that, have absolutely no reason to be feuding, and two people that give us no reason to care, and then a match just gets made without a challenger or without a contender championship match being made. This isn't a new thing. We've been getting this for years now, where people just come out and ask for a title shot, or someone just picks an opponent. It's the same shit. It's not new. It's not like Tiffany and Trish invented this. It's been going on for a long, long time, and hell, we had it on the Raw just 4 days before this. So yeah, Bully Ray comparing WWE to a fast food chain. I mean, I get it. I think it's a poor reference. Like I don't think it's a good analogy. Like, but whatever. He wants to compare it to that. I just don't know why he's single. Why is he singling this out? Why? What about the other stuff? You know, what about, again, we are whippy. You beat me, no, beat me at Evolution Tour. I Io Sky, I chop you out, I on top of Raw. You know, like, well, that was shit. That Io Sky promo, Rhea Ripley, that was absolute shit. Saturday night's main event. Oh, Gunther Goldberg. We're supposed to care because Gunther said something about Goldberg's family 8 months ago. Absolute bullshit. There's no reason to care about any of this. WWE right now is garbage, and I would much rather fast food. He can compare it to fast food. He can talk about his McDonald's or his Burger Kings or his KFCs or his Wendy's or Five Guys. I mean, it doesn't really matter what establishment joint Bully Ray can name here. I would prefer a Big Mac over watching Raw or over watching Smack. Hell, I'd prefer a Big Mac meal over watching WrestleMania. How sad is that? You know, WrestleMania used to be like the greatest thing ever. WrestleMania, I would have picked WrestleMania over anything back in the day, man. I'd have picked WrestleMania over any sport. Nowadays, I don't even want to watch WrestleMania. It's sickening. I have to watch it just so I can do a review on this channel, but we don't watch WrestleMania because it's good. We don't watch wrestling because we enjoy it. We watch wrestling because if we don't, then we may as well just delete this channel. You know, we're pretty much being held slaves, hostages pretty much, having to watch this shite product just to create content. It is what it is. Bully Ray can say this is a new thing. He can say it's becoming fast food, but no, it's sucked for the longest amount of time, and it's been like this for ages, where people will just say, well, I want a shot here, or I want a shot there, or you're the champion, I want to face you, you're the challenger, I'm going to pick you to be my opponent, and blah, 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 blah. It's all the same shite. Tiffany and Trish, those two did not invent this. It's been this way for a while, and it absolutely sucks. Bully Ray's right. I mean, to be fair, he didn't even come out and say it sucked. I get that's the point he's going for, but I feel like he's been very kind with his criticism. He's been careful as well, and who knows? Maybe he's picking on this because he figures that it's going to get him less heat than if he picks on, you know, Triple H's fucking golden girl, Rhea Ripley, the one that Triple H wants to get pegged from behind, or pegged by even. He probably feels like it's easier to criticise Trish Stratus, who's not there, and Tiffany Stratton, who is not, I guess, like a top champion in Triple H's eyes. You can criticise these two, maybe get away with it. Whereas if he criticises two people higher on the card, you know, it might be held against them more. Who knows? Anyway, do you agree with Bully Ray? I don't know. I think it sucks. It all sucks, man. Not just Tiffany and Trish. And I think the Tiffany and Trish segment was way better than what we got with We a Whippy on Raw. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think down below. Till next time. Peace.